A member of the lower house says it is time for government to deal with the leader of communist rebels committed to negotiating a peace settlement. He says many of the local leaders and members of the insurgent group are tired of fighting. Again, here's Freddie Abando.
From 1986 to the present, the government has waged a crusade for peace with the National Democratic Front and the Communist Party of the Philippines. President Aquino designated then-held Undersecretary Alex Padilla to meet with leaders of the communist movement in Oslo, Norway, led by NDF Chairman Luis Halandone and CPP Chairman Jose Maria Sison. But it failed due to violent clashes between government forces and the communist rebels. The door is open for a resumption of the talks, but who is in control of the movement?
We should continue evaluating what really is the intention of this group, especially the leadership of the CPP, NPA, and NDF. If you will notice, beginning with towards the end of the reign of former President Aquino, towards the end, they would always say, we will just wait for the next president. What they also said towards the end of President Ramos's reign, and ERAP, and GMA, and now they are saying it again. Towards the end of its presidential tour,
House Defense Committee Chairman Rodolfo Biazon said it's time for government to identify the leader of the movement committed in negotiating a peace settlement. Biazon said Halandone and Sison's leadership has been challenged. With the arrest of the Chamson couple, Biazon said it offers a great opportunity to negotiate with local leaders and their comrades, many of which are tired of the fighting.
the government must first make an assessment. Who has control of this movement? Because who has control of this movement, that's where we should talk. That's the one we should talk with. Hindi natin alam kung sino ngayon eh. Is it still Joma Sison? Or a Kawili? Or is it Chamson? Or is it a different groups of people? Is there a different leadership in Mindanao? Is there a different leadership in the Visayas? Or in Luzon, or even within Luzon itself, and within Visayas itself, within Mindanao itself? Are they a scattered group of leaderless rebels?
Biazon stressed the communist movement has lost its appeal in the country. Its armed strength has dropped from 25,000 regulars in 1986 to just 5,000. And NPA barangay influence areas are declining with the government's Bayanihan program. With no support from communist states like China, they have resorted to the collection of revolutionary taxes. Biazon said the movement's future is on the road to extinction.
How do they generate the resources? Of course, what they call as revolutionary taxes. And definitely that is against the law.
Television Network, this is Freddie Abando reporting.